Hello everyone, so today in this video I'm going to be making a DIY bracelet to wear like around your wrist. So I think I want to at least make two because the string that I have right here, it's pretty long, so it's long enough to make as many as I want, but I think I'm gonna just start off with making two. So you need an elastic string like this, and it do need to be long enough so that you have enough to make more than one, or whatever the case may be, and it should be elastic, just like this. This one came in a kit that I had that was for another bracelet kit, and then I have some extra like beads and stuff in here, like I have also in the other kit. It came with a little key lock one. But I don't know if I'm going to put that on a bracelet or not. Like I could. And then another one is like this one. And then it's like this clear looking one. I can use those if I want to. I don't have to. The first thing you want to do is like measure the string out with your wrist so that you know like where to cut it at. Like I said, by being elastic, when you go to put it on your arm, you can stretch it out as much as you need to. I cut it like right about to here. And then I measure it out with my arm. Well, with my wrist again. And it's pretty perfect. Let's open up the package of beads. These are metallic spacer beads. It's a bulk pack. Okay. So this is what they look like. They obviously look really pretty. I more so wanted to try to go for ones that have like Christmas colors, but I didn't get the chance to really look around in the store as much as I wanted to. We got each of the ones that I pulled out. We're going to start off with the big beads first. And then after the big beads, we will do the somewhat smaller size beads. Okay, you guys see the beads laying out right here on the floor. So now we're going to get the string right here. I'm going to start off with the gold first. And then after the gold, that's when I'm going to do all the other colors. Don't worry about the beads slipping off of the string, because as long as you have the other half of the string laying like out on the floor, the beads are not going to fall anywhere. Okay? Keep it like this on the floor. Don't be holding it up, because then it's going to all fall off. So I did the gold, did that color. Now we're going to do this color. Okay. Now let's go in with the silver again. Now after the silver, let's do the little ones. Not the little ones, but you know, the littler beads. And really take your time when you do this so that you do it right and that you make sure that you actually get the beads on the string. Don't be trying to rush and hurry up and get it done, because I promise you, the more you take your time on this, the better the bracelet will turn out to be. If you rush and you don't really take your time with it, the bracelet might not come out the way you want it to. So it's really best that you guys take your time with this. This is what it's looking like so far. And I feel like the more beads you add on the bracelet, the more full the bracelet will look. Because if you don't add as many beads on the bracelet's not going to look that full, and it's going to look pretty empty. So if you put enough beads on the bracelet, it will look full enough, and you know what? It'll look better for when you wear it. So that's why I prefer to put this many on here. And like I said, you don't have to worry about the bracelet being too small or anything like that, because it's going to fit, and it's going to fit fine. And I already measured my wrist before I did this anyway with the string. That's the way how I usually do it. There's other ways you can do it too, but everybody have different ways of doing stuff. So now we're going to add the little ones. Now with this part, be careful because with the little ones it might slip off. Just because we're towards like the end of the bracelet. So there's more of a chance that they could slip right off. So just be careful with that. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other end with the other 2 beads. And with the little really small ones, I only wanted to do 2. I didn't really want to do 3 because I did 3 with the other one, so I figured 2 would be good enough. But you don't want to cover up the string too much because you still want to have enough room on the bracelet to tie it together for when you wear it on your wrist, which is the part that we're about to do right now. Push the beads down a little bit or press down on it to move it down. Do whatever you got to do to move it down. It really doesn't matter. Alright, so with this part, I want you guys to really pay attention because with this, you kind of have to double knot it like multiple times so it don't come undone. Because when I was first learning how to do these bracelets and stuff, it was not easy. And yeah. The tying process is really like tricky. Like you got to really make sure you tie it tight enough, but also enough time so that the bracelet and the string itself don't come undone. So the tighter it is, the better the bracelet will hold when you wear it and stuff, and you won't have to worry about it coming undone. Wear the bracelet on my arm. This is how it looks. Isn't that pretty? Check that out. Alright, so now the next one we're gonna make another one. That's not gonna be the only one. We're going to make another one. Same one from before. We're doing silver and gold again. So I picked up 3 of the big ones, 3 of the silver big ones, 3 of the gold big ones. And then we got one mini, well, it's not really mini, but one of the smaller gold ones and one of the smaller silver ones. Some of these circle little beads to it too. Add the little key lock to it as well because I think that'll be cool. Put all the beads on. We keep the string on the floor. Don't be sitting it straight up because then the beads are going to slip off the string. But sometimes you can tie the end to hold it so that they don't slip off if you want to. You don't always have to do that. Now I'm going to put the gold on. I never really thought about making bracelets until now, but I always thought that making bracelets like yourself is really fun. I wanted to buy a little kit a long time ago and start practicing making them, but you know, I didn't really start getting more into doing it until now, but I'm glad that I do it because it is really fun. So now I'm adding the little donut looking things because I really don't know what to call them. I don't remember what they're called to be exact. So the string came with another kit that I had for bracelets, for making bracelets, DIY bracelets. And you can really get the elastic string from anywhere, like Amazon, Walmart. Any stores you know of will have it, especially the crafting stores like Michael's or any store where you can find crafting supplies would have it. So if you don't have enough, or if you don't have as much of the elastic string to make a bracelet, make sure you go buy you some or buy more or stock up, whatever you got to do. Because I'm going to have to buy me more of this string because they gave me a pretty good amount, but just in case if I wanted to make more with it, I might end up running out, so I'll need to buy more or another one, which I will do eventually. Alright, now I'm going to add the key lock. Alright, this is what it's looking like so far. I'm feeling like I need to add more. And I think I'm going to do just that. But it's going to be more of the big ones. I'm not doing those small beads like that. For some reason, I like the big beads. I don't know. I feel like they're easier to put on the bracelet. So I'm just going to stick with the big ones for now on this one. Because on the first one I did, majority of them were small and kind of like medium size. So yeah. This is what it's looking like so far. And I got the lock on there. I'm going to add more of the donuts. Alright, this time I'm going to add blue. And on the other side I'm going to add purple. Making your own bracelets can save you a lot of money. And you know what? There's a lot of people that can make money and good money off of their bracelets. So definitely don't waste your time when it comes to investments and investing in, like, you know, making things, especially when it comes to crafting. I feel like crafting is the best investment that you can ever like get into or ever like do, really. Because if you think about it, there's a lot of people that can't make half of the things that they see other people make, because not everybody have the same type of talents. Not everybody is good at the same types of things. But you know, crafting's something I've done since I was like younger. So I always knew that that would be something that I would be, you know, like really into. And I've been doing it ever since. So I really enjoy it. I feel like it really brings out my true talent and my personality and just who I am overall as a person. So I like everything about making stuff and just creating my own creations and just creating what my ideas are into stuff like this, you know? So I feel like this still looks kind of empty. Like I should add more to it. All right. Because I do want it to look full. I don't want it to look empty. Because the first bracelet was pretty full. And like I said, the more full it looks, the better it'll look. So you want it to be as full as possible. We're going to add more of the white because I really like the white. Like when I used to see other people make bracelets, I used to be like, oh, how can they make that? How can they do that? And then I decided to try to do it on my own. And I'm glad I did because it was definitely worth it. And this is fun. Now I'm going to add more of the gold to the other side. I think I added like about 4 of them. So I'm going to do the same thing with this side too. Alright, 2 more, guys. Well, 1 more to add now because I did 4. Alright, now it looks more full than it did before. So now we're doing the same thing again with the string, with the tying the string part. Be careful with this part because I don't want nobody to mess anything up. Okay. So see, that fast, I already lost my grip on it. That's why I said to be careful. Because as soon as you lose your grip, everything's going to fall. So that's why with this part, you really got to pay attention and be careful. Okay. Alright, I keep messing this part up. Alright, push the beads down so you have space and room to tie it. Alright. Like I said, when you tie it, you want to double tie it. Doing it just once and tying it once is not good enough. You gotta tie it double. I'd be so scared I'm gonna pop the string, but by it being elastic, I don't think there's a way for it to really pop, really. Alright. I got it so far. The tying part is the only part about it I don't like, because I feel like that part just takes forever. But like I said, if you don't tie it right, and if it's not tied tight enough, your bracelet is going to become undone and everything on it is just going to fall right off. Because that happened to me the first time when I tried to do this, and I got really upset. I was like, my bracelet's ruined. And then I had to do it. I had to like put the strings and everything. I had to put the beads and everything right back on the string because everything had fell off. And that happened when I was trying to tie it. But that was my first time ever like doing a DIY bracelet type of thing. And this is my second time doing it. And since I've had an experience on doing it, I'm more familiar with it now. So now I know how it's supposed to go. I'm going to tie it one more time and then cut the string. Like I said, if you got to pull a little bit, definitely pull. Do what you got to do. Remember what I said? Don't cut too close or anything like that, because you don't want to cut too close. Alright, because it should look like this. It should be all knotted up, so that way when you go to put it on, it don't pop or anything. Alright, see that? See that? Isn't that cute? Got the little lock. Now I'm going to put it on with the other bracelet that I made the first time. Oh, these are so cute together. I'm definitely wearing these tomorrow. Okay. So, this is so cute. Alright, that's it for the cute little DIY bracelet project. See you guys. Bye. This was so much fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, keep your post notifications turned on, and check it out.